Hello, hi, how are you doing today? I try to forget to take my meds. But anyway, hi Quadrilateral. Hey, Malcolm! How's it going? What's up? What's new? What's exciting? I took like the whole weekend doing nothing. I realized right before stream, I forgot to post last week's streams on YouTube. Had like 4 days of nothing. Oh, Malcolm, thanks for resubbing. You rock. You're the best. Oh, I forgot to update my thing so it says I'm playing Dinkum. Right. Let's fix that. And my frames are bad again. I don't know what's going on lately with that. Sims 4. Nataly broke rotation 2. Sims 4. The Broke Descendants. I can't think today. Josie, you too. Hi. Thank you, sweetie. Cool. The Broke Descendants. New ISP needed. Yeah, no, that's unfortunately not possible here. That is unfortunately not possible. It's settled down a bit. Having a new boo. Gotta update my stream info. I'm really on it today. This is not Dinkum. Alright, hopefully it updated. Anyway, yeah. I just like sucked down some food real fast. And suddenly I'm just like, Meds. Took those ones. Good. Yeah, I'm real on top of things. I woke up late. Stream was correct. Excellent. You'll be here, but not here. Lurks! Lurks! Bring on the lurkers! We like a good lurk. I made panels and stuff, and there's new, like, sound redemptions for subbed people that are free down below. And there's a couple of sound redemptions for channel points as well, like waking me up. In case I'm having a day where I'm just like, you can actually play Wake Me Up to wake me up. Somebody try a sound alert. One of the free ones, down below. Josie, you suck. You do it. Is it gonna work? That's the other question.
Wake me up, wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Oh, now jing. Come on now. Jing. This stuff. Allergy meds up the nose. Yay. There, see? New sounds. Woo. But yeah, there's free sound ones for sub people in the that don't cost bits in the panels at the bottom too. So feel free. and you guys already know, but future people watching who don't know and want to come sub to me on Twitch, you also have access to a private chat room on the Discord server. Ooh, and more emotes. Ooh. Yeah. It's a whole thing. I did stuff. Look at me go. I even filled out my panels so people stop friggin' messaging me on here being like, do you want me to design panels for you? Sorry, no. I do not want you to design panels for me. So maybe I'll get bugged a little less about that stuff. Maybe. That would be a thing. We could be happy about that. You know. So yeah, there's cool stuff now. Not that it'll actually bring anybody else to the channel, but hey. All good. All I need is you guys. All I need is you guys. Alright, one more med. I just realized. I'm like, oh shoot. Didn't take my meds either. Delicious. Actually, this one doesn't taste too terrible. That one doesn't taste too bad. It's not flavored or anything. It just doesn't taste bad as some of the other ones I've had. 6 pills. Yeah, 3 pills, 1 liquid, 1 nasal spray. It's good times. Good times. My allergies haven't been too bad though, because it's been cold out this week, so I haven't opened the windows. Oh, I'm really hot right now though. Because I ate soup. You coming to say hello already? Are you coming to say hello already? Hi. What you doing? You didn't want to come across because you knew I was talking, which means I'm going to pick you up. Yes, it is. She's just like sitting there like, really, Mom? Really? Look at that belly. Oh, belly, 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 belly. Look at those toesies. Toesy, 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 toesy. Toesy, toesy. She's like, leave me alone. She's like, I was trying to go to my dish. I have 2 bites of food left. Excuse me. Yeah, cat cam already, and yes, she is a baby. She still sometimes curls up in my house coat like she did when she was a kitten. She doesn't do it as often anymore, but I love it when she does it. She snugs herself right down in the front of my house coat and just pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me. Love me, mummy. Love me, mummy, love me, mummy. Oh, that's why I forgot to get out too. I forgot to get pictures. Broke Descendants, Rotational, the pictures from Rotation 1 for Nataly. I have no idea if these are in order, because of course they never are. No matter what I do, pictures never like to come in order for me. View, sort by, name ascending, does that work? Where does that leave us? I can't tell. Is this the last photo or the first photo? This might be the first photo. I think it's the first photo. Alright. The last time we went to the community center. That's the first thing we did. Yeah, I think this was the beginning. So that's Nataly on the treadmill. Amelia with the black hair behind her. Amelia's the roommate. I didn't move her out yet. Did I? Yes, I did. I think I moved her out. She's living with her brother now because Nataly's having her baby and we need the spare bedroom. Spoiler, Nataly's having a baby. Surprise. So Nataly discovered she was pregnant between rotations, cryptic pregnancy. Yeah, we went to the pub, hung out there, trying to meet people, you know? Yeah, here she's got something missing. The bump is missing. Yeah, the bump is not quite popped yet. She popped between rotations. We went to somewhere, karaoke bar, with the whole fam. Angela, Dustin, there's Cole, Zoe, Melody, Amelia decided to go running around naked. Went to the, yeah, it was GeekCon, but we mostly spent time there. Went to the beach a few times. These girls like the beach. They did the things. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Had people over, you know. Dance the day away, dance the night away. There were protesters. We went to the gym, hit some stuff. Worked on Lay Fitness. There's only like 300 screenshots here, I think. Maybe less. Went out for dinner. Fancy restaurant. Girls treating themselves, you know? It was delicious. They were the safest thing on the menu. And they started fighting at some point. Yeah, about here, I think. And it just went downhill from there. Like, they basically ruined their friendship by living together. So they don't live together anymore. Maybe they can rebuild their friendship. And this is where she met Not Dawn. See that guy right here? Black hair? He's not Dawn. He kind of looks like Dawn, but he's not Dawn. Actually, if you put Dawn, and his name's Matthew. Dawn and Matthew beside each other, they could be cousins. Like second cousins. They could be cousins. It's somebody else's version of Dawn, probably. There we go. Everybody came out to dance and party and have a good time. They're fighting about Not Dawn, because Dawn is Amelia's dad, by the way. Back to the rec center. Meet more people. Parents over. Melody over. Nice little hangout. Having a good time. Yelling at each other, you know. Oh, there's Not Dawn again. He's totally not Dawn. He's totally not Dawn. People got into fights. We went to the romance festival. Brought Not Dawn along. They saw horrible things there. Obviously. And they're getting in for a kiss. And some more kissing. And then she brought him home. And this is where she made her fatal mistake. Whoopsies. Anyway, next morning, Dawn stuck around for a bit. Not Dawn, his name's Matthew. Matthew stuck around for a bit. He went running around at the beach, naked. She fought with the locals. She proposed, right. She proposed. I totally forgot that. He's like, hell yeah. Little does she know. Little does she know, Not Dawn has a wee secret that I found out when I was shuffling things around a little earlier, after stream last time. They kind of been fighting a bit there. Let's see, dance party. At home, random guy walked in. Good times, back to the beach because they love the beach. She's totally smitten. This is not gonna go well. They're in an open relationship, so I guess she doesn't care, but his secret still might not go over so well. I don't think he's moving in, guys. Alright, that's all the photos from last time. What else is there that I need to do before we hop into play? I used to have a save file. You can check it out still. More room for babies. Yep, something like that. I used to have a save file. It was awesome. Sorry you missed out. A version of my save file is in the works to come back at some point. Anyway, there's a guide about playing like rotationally and an age system and a mods list. These are all the mods I'm using today. No, I have not updated from the last patch. Save files coming very soon to me, for my part. Malcolm's generously, if you haven't heard yet, Malcolm has generously been working on getting it put back together for me to the point where I can start working on it. Because I just couldn't do it. After losing 14 months of full-time work, it just hurt too much. It just hurt. So anyway, no, that's good. That's good. I'd be glad to get my hands on it and get my part going and get it done and back out again to the people who want to play. Hey, Mezzaman! Hello, welcome. What's up? Been a second. I don't know when was the last time you were here. Can't have been that long ago. I don't think. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm always glad to see you. It feels like it's been a bit. I just had like 4 days of doing absolutely nothing. Like, I didn't even do my laundry. Didn't even do. I gotta do my laundry tonight. I really, really gotta do my laundry tonight. So, I had to pull a shirt worth wearing out of the laundry pile. Has checks and NBCs. Woohoo! Huzzah! Happiness is. Happiness is. So yeah, I'm getting the save file back to get my hands on it to work my magic on after Malcolm is done doing his magic. Of getting it started back up for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm using mods. I have not updated since the last update because I don't want my Sims faces all screwed up. Like, no thanks. You can steal a rotation tracker. It's got like super fun drop downs. I haven't put the life stage for infant on the drop down yet, but it's whatever. Clubs list. If you want to come steal some club ideas, I got 191 of them. Have at her. Unfortunately, the new save file probably won't have 191 clubs in it. Okay, I'm just putting that out there now because it's going to be less mod ready. Less. Reduce the chances of corruption. We'll probably still have a mod ready for a couple mods, but not much. Not as much, unfortunately. As much as I love the mod readiness. It was an idea, and it failed. It has no clubs currently. Fair enough. I didn't expect them to because, like I said, you know my part, what I'm going to be doing, and I kind of really have to make the clubs after that, I guess. Kind of. I'll figure it out. At least I have all the clubs and stuff down, like written down, and like all their info written down, so it's pretty easy to just do it from there. And then go check the club outfits on the old save file and pull it up. Yeah, it's all good. Changelog, my computer specs are now down below in the panels because I have panels now. Let's put that out there again. I have panels now. Yay me. It only took what? A long time. It only took a long time for me to make panels. Because I'm lazy. Alright. I think that's all the things. Like I said, save file is coming back. There is no exact date on the return of the save file. Because I don't want to push myself so hard. There were a lot of days when I was working on the original save file where I just didn't sleep for days on end because I was working on the save file. Because I am like that. Like, I don't need sleep. Okay, the mod's out of date, but that's fine. That's fine. The mod is out of date because I didn't update my game. Again. I have not updated my game. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about game update right now because my goodness, they've made a mess of things again, haven't they? It's okay. Life by You, Paralives, they're coming. There won't be any messes there, right? Oh, yes. And Nataly herself discovered that she's evil on the last play. So that's going to be fun time. She's going to make a stellar mom. Just a stellar mom. So she is engaged to Matthew, aka not Dawn. But you see this part right here? Spouse, Corinne. Yeah, they got a bunch of kids. He ain't gonna be able to afford the child support. I don't think that Nataly knows that, and I'm also not sure that she cares. She is like, she prefers non-exclusive relationships. She's a romance sim. And yeah, I'm not sure that she cares. I'm not even sure why she's actually having the baby. I'm gonna put that romance sim trait on her because I can. There we go. Yeah, she's a romance sim. It's an oops baby. We didn't intend this pregnancy. It just happened. We didn't know she was pregnant when we left the house last. She was on birth control, and she popped while we were in another household. Cryptic pregnancy. Hello. So yeah, she's having a baby. We're having that baby probably today. We're gonna play 3 or 4 days. I'll see how I feel at 3 days and then go from there. Go from the 3 days, play 3, 4 days. 1 day equals 6 months. Hello, my darling. How's it going, Nataly? Anyway, yeah, she's pregnant. We kicked out Amelia. We're gonna invite her mom and dad to stay when the baby's born, I think. I think that's a good course of action. We're gonna have to tell Matthew. Now he put some weight on. Yep. About this stage, about 3 pounds. So we're gonna invite over Matthew. We're gonna tell him. We're gonna break the news. We're gonna assume he doesn't know. We'll break the news to Matthew. Maybe he'll want to move in. I don't know. Maybe he will leave his wife and kids.
Oh, Neeb. Ugh. Oh,
Maybe.
Shivan.
Kinda don't know if he would or not. He's already married. She has a pretty decent job. Internet personality level 6, 140 an hour, so she's not changing to any other career. She doesn't want to go out. She wants to go out for food, which she just ate, so that's not helpful. And she wants to go beachcombing. Well, we're gonna play on the computer for a hot minute, I guess. And chat. Ha! Lay off the cakes. Why would we do a silly thing like laying off cake? Jeepers. That's practically treason talk. Alright, well, should we might go beachcombing? It's a little early to invite over Matthew, you know? Should go spend some time at the beach. Is she working today, actually? She does work today. She works in 3 hours. Real quick trip to the beach before work. No worries, Malcolm. No worries. You do your thing.
Schloaf. Woohoo!
She's really impressed by the toilet, apparently. Share jokes with followers. We haven't done the daily task. Should probably do that.
Bah.
So is that working? Yes. Share jokes with followers. Cause you gotta do that for work.
Ooh.
She's 100,000 followers. She has 9,000. We have a ways to go.
Oh.
And it's rebate day. So, and she loves rebate day. She's materialistic. It's fair. There we go. After posting, you see one reply. It's an image of a cricket chirping. Harsh. Alright, she's got work in 2 hours. Maybe beachcombing is not the best idea to run out to go do. We'll just let her go to work. We want her in half decent condition, so she should go beachcombing after work. And then take Malcolm out for... Not Malcolm. Take Malcolm out for working on the save file. No, take Matthew out. I can't names already today. That's great. I'm already having name issues today. Can't get names straight. It is a feature. It's a feature of my brain. Yeah, so we might play the 4 days. Just because she is having a baby. She's not far enough. I think she's only first trimester. I don't think she's far enough along for family leave yet. So we'll have, the kid will probably be an infant next stream, mostly. I think this stream is mostly the tail end of her pregnancy, or her pregnancy and having the baby and having a, yeah. But we are gonna have Dustin and Angela come to stay. We are gonna tell Matthew about the pregnancy. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to be paying child support. Because regardless of what he does, move in, not move in, he will be paying child support in one way or another. We shall see. But yeah, she's got to go to work. We need that monies for the baby. She doesn't even have enough money to buy stuff for the baby. Like a crib. She doesn't need it until the kid's an infant, but it's rebate day. We should be buying things. Yeah, and she doesn't... I don't have bank accounts set up for this rotational. Because they just haven't. They don't have enough money to bother yet. She's just gonna stand there. Hang out, look at the cup. I'll put the cup away. Now she can't look at the cup. What else do you want to do, Nataly, until you gotta go to work in 10 minutes? Anything? Anything at all? Have a little dance party for 8 minutes. And it'll be ha-ho, off to work you go. But it's the only day she works, because she'll be able to take family leave by the time she has work again. And she doesn't work that long. She works for like 5 hours. Yeah, you pay money for baby supplies. Yeah, I know, right? After work, we'll be inviting him over. Telling him he's having a baby. Arranging to take care of the baby and all that stuff. We'll be doing all the things. All the lovely RPO mod things. What's this one? Express doubts about marriage. You're the one who proposed. She wanted to propose to him. She's the one who wanted to propose. You gotta go to work. You're running late now. Silly girl. Silly girl. Off you go to work. She only works till like 10 till 2. Alright, well, look at this. I wonder what we should choose. Nataly has her favorite streamer on in the background. Me! Well, prepping to go live on her own channel. Suddenly, the streamer announces that he's logging off, but he's going to host another streamer to help them emerge onto the scene. Anyone who wants a shot at being hosted needs to roll a random number in the next 3 seconds, and the highest number wins. Could this just be the lucky break that Nataly needs? But she's conflicted by the thought of growing her channel based on someone else's success. No, she's not. She is not conflicted. She's evil. Yes, she's taking that promotion and notable newcomer. Of course she is. Because it's Nataly. I'm not rolling it. It's Nataly. I know exactly what she would do. I know exactly what she would do. I know exactly what she would do. I can read her like she's like an open book. Anyway, she got some stuff for that. Yay. I'm promoted. I'm taking the win. I am taking the win. All right. Washroom. She needs the money. Of course she's gonna let some big streamer host her. Of course. Random roll it. We'll see. Oh, you're doing all the things, Malcolm. Thanks.
Being NASA.
Alright, get out of these. How that is an influencer of any kind's outfit, I have no idea. Get out of your work clothes. There you go. Infinitely berry. Yes, you are pregnant. Oh, Matthew. Poor Matthew. Why can't I click on you? I cannot click on Matthew. Why not? I can't click on anybody. I can't click on anybody. Why that be? That's annoying. Maybe she should. Does he live in a house? Maybe she should show up on his doorstep. Maybe that's what she should do. I don't know if he lives in a house. I should see if he lives in a house. She figured out where he lives. Yeah, I don't know where he lives, so it might take some searching here. I had to show up on his doorstep. At least I'm pretty sure he doesn't live in San Sequoia. Pretty sure. I have no idea if he's in a house or not. Kim Wong, we're looking for night. Holmberg. God. Parents. Pancakes. Peaksworth. Doo-doo-doo. See if I can find them. I'll see if I can find them. Richard Zess. I never even looked. Barrett, Blanca, Warren, Denver, Scott. By the way, if anybody's watching this doesn't know, I am using the Pharrella save file right now as our stop. Yeah, there's his house. Pretty sure that is his house. Nice house. Better than her house. Pretty sure that's his house. Yeah, Matthew. We're showing up on his doorstep. She's about to find out he has kids. All already. She doesn't care that he's married. She does not care. She's evil and in an open relationship. Look, he's got pets too. Jeepers. Pretty nice house there, Matthew. Think you can afford some child support? Knock on door. I said knock on door. There we go. Knock, knock, knock. Hello. Looks very family friendly in there. Come on in. Let's take a look at Matthew's house. It's cute. Oh, look at this little breakfast nook. Adorable. Adorable. Cute. Now you just gotta find Matthew. Oh, that's one of his kids. Yeah, his kid's bald. Why are you bald? Poor thing. Just get you some hair someday. There's his wife. Oh, you have a roommate who has kids? Amazing. That's his wife. He seems a little established. Yep. Where is Matthew? That is the question. Is he actually here? It said he was at home. Can I click on him now? Yes. He's not even here, is he? Ask on date actions. It doesn't say focus, so I don't even think he's home. Where are you, buddy? We came here to wait for you to come home, I guess. One of his kids is somewhere. Oh, there's his other kid. There's his other kid. This kid has hair. He's got an infant. There's his other kid. Yeah, this poor thing needs some hair. I can't remember how to do hair without going into cast. I feel bad for the kid. I thought she had hair. Because I was looking through Man's Worlds. I want to put some hair on her. I feel like Matthew's kid would probably have hair. Probably. Like, not guaranteed, but probably. Let's see, little one. Your mom's got curly hair. So it could go with a bit of a curl. She's adorable. She's a cutie pie. There, have some hair. Oh. I love it how the breeds don't end up on pets and you have to put them in. I think Matthew went for a walk on purpose. I think Matthew went for a walk on purpose. Updates in Discord message. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Plan stay over. Ask on date actions. Open sim profile. Where the heck are you, Mr. Man? You were supposed to be home. Oh well, we'll just tell his wife that we're sleeping with you. There is a way to do that. I'm just trying to remember. Is it mean? Rude introduction? She would. She's evil now. Seeing a solicitor. I see, I see. Like you personally or her? Announce news of pregnancy. I'm pregnant. It's your husband's. I'm gonna sit because I'm pregnant. I'm gonna sit because I'm pregnant. Oh yes, she looks thrilled.
Bennett Phoeba. So, and for a Flemen Shusha. Uniter Opus.
I heard the front door open. It was a pet. I was hoping it was Matthew. Where is not Dawn? Asked you of Sim of Honor at the wedding. You mean the wedding to her husband? Malicious. Hate you mean gift dance lifestyle. Bully about weight. Trash another Sim. Insult family member. Insult intelligence. Nope. Arguments. Criticize relationship preference. How do we say? I know I've seen it before. It's probably a mod, and I don't even know if I have that mod right now, but if I can't find it. But I know I have seen before. Tell them that you're sleeping with your husband. There it is. Admit to be pregnant by Corinne's partner. Yeah. I found it. Oh, Matthew must be seeing a solicitor. Yeah, that's it. Getting the lawyers. I'm pregnant by your husband. Neener, neener, neener. Yeah, this is gonna be a cantankerous relationship.
She's the breeze. Pompler for Zune.
Don't look so innocent, Nataly.
Woony?
See, not happy. Not a happy camper.
Flurbindar, Fomabsy Flabsy. Ickward. Ibahana. Wogra. Vimpa. Gil.
Yes, she's just making friends over here.
Quarba Daish. Crino. Charky Bibna. Zorb. Gil. Finay. Oh.
See if she was also pregnant. Well, they have an infant, so she hasn't been not pregnant for a while, but no, she's not pregnant right now. But yes, that'd be kind of funny. It'd be even funnier if Matthew had like 5 different people pregnant. The question is, where the heck is he? Where is he? Matthew, where the heck are you? We came to tell you about the pregnancy, but you are nowhere to be found.
Oh, Devine Doyam.
But at least his wife knows now. Which may not go very well for him. She's just getting food. She's like, yeah, I'm getting food while I'm waiting for your husband. I'm just eating your food. I'm just gonna hang out in your house till your husband comes home.
Oh. Yes, and narp.
Yep, who's gonna eat your food?
Huh?
Are you bringing it to your kid?
Aww. Pack yo
His wife's actually quite pretty. Man, he's in big doo-doo. Teleport him. Summons him. Could be at work.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo. Teleport active to world. I don't know where he is. I could teleport her to him, I think is what it is. No, because that says his home lot. Apparently, I don't know where he is. He's hiding. He's hiding. He doesn't want to come and find out he got another woman that's not his wife pregnant. He doesn't know yet. But we sure would like to let him know. His wife knows now. But I would sure like to let him know. Yeah, he's not even on the travel list. Wonder if he's at work. Ask him on a date. She wants to go eat with somebody anyway. She's like, well, this is no good. The dog's like, can you play with me? Are you my new mommy? Dog's cute. Humor and Hijinks Festival. Well, this is not humorous or hijinks. Mailbox. There he is. Didn't need to. He's home. Must be home. Must have been home from work. Deal. We waited. It's all good. Patience pays off, right? Hello, Matthew. Is he gonna walk in and kiss her? Nope. He's just gonna like walk right past her. Did you not notice the pregnancy there, buddy? All right. Well. Let's see here. Pregnancy and family. Announce pregnancy. Share big news.
Daisy.
Hello, I came to your house. Your wife knows about us now. Lucky us. So you might want to sit down for this. But if you couldn't tell, I'm just a wee bit knocked up, and I think it's your fault. Oh, he's happy about it. Love it. And the wife comes and sits down with them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't want crave food. I want to be like crazy and be like, this is your kid. You have to marry me now. Move her into his house. Paternity testing. Tell Matthew he fathered the child. Move her in. Move her in with them. Oh, that's funny. Ask if Matthew has other partners. Yeah, I think it's a little late for that, honey. Sherry's organized to prepare for the baby. Organized to provide for the baby. And evil. Yes, that is evil. You are right. It is evil. Jeepers creepers. I'm just looking for things I can do. All right. Well, we are telling him he's the dad. Where I did choose organize to provide for early parenting classes. Ask if he wants children. It's a little late for that too. Maybe he does because he's excited about it. The kid's like, Daddy, what's happening?
Oh.
Wasusa.
He's happy he's the dad.
Haspa. Umaru.
Yeah,
I think he's a
Bahorn.
family sim, by the way.
Exenoy Zot?
Super.
What?
I think he's a family sim. Is there an ask to move into your house? Asked to be introduced to baby Valerie. I guess it's a girl baby upstairs. Romance. Request to be faithful. Confess attraction. Declare love publicly. Is there an ask to move into? Actually, I should have, right before I came on, like literally just as I was getting like ready to start streaming, the new Twisted Mexi mod came out. The one that has the search for it's like the butter menu thing. What is it called? Let me check. Mod news. Smarter pie menu just got released to the public. I'm gonna put that in, but yeah, it's you can search your pie menus with it, which is totally amazing because half the time I want to find stuff and I cannot find it. Go to your room, kids. Dad's talking. Elope immediately. Deep thought stuff, crime, comments, complaints, arousal, money, interest, illusion, magic, fitness, fashion, small talk. Can I move in? Discuss meeting parents.
Susa!
Oh.
You're going to have to meet my mom and dad.
Rinshub?
Huh?
Quexel Plus. Ospa.
Oh, Aunt Chibi.
What
May
about
pick
your
you
wife?
Hey. Bruges.
Oh.
Hakyoin Limla?
Gorabani.
Kibaya!
What's up, Jim? Ah, bon patoy.
I did the ask about other partners. I hate to admit this, but I have other partners who are not aware that I'm seeing more than one sim. Keep that to yourself. A little late for that. Just a little late. Oh, nice. Thanks for putting up the link to the Smarter Pie menus there. Yeah. Twisted Mexi's Smarter Pie menus is available now. And I didn't get a chance to put it in before I started today because it popped up right as I was going live. I mean, insult, go away, breakup, arguments, argue about relationship, past behavior, yell at, give. Oh, we should move in. Poor Corinne. Poor Corinne. How many bedrooms they got? They got room for one more? They have like one big bedroom and two smaller bedrooms. That is too small. Not enough bedrooms for adults. Just throw another bed in here. They have a throuple. They can have a throuple, right? Except she's already being mean to his wife, so this won't work. At least if he moves out, he'll bring money.
Excellent.
But I love you.
Yeah, if
What Susa?
Oh.
Larkham Hana.
Lobitessa.
Mosek Boy.
Kabla. Kabla Charbe.
Oh,
Yeah, she's feeling a little hurt.
Skiba.
Do we care? Nataly certainly doesn't.
Wiffaloy.
Teru.
Ay. Na. I did do that, didn't I? Yes. It's okay. I think his wife's pretty upset.
Aspa. Piffawal Rinshu.
Ben Shui.
Oh.
He doesn't want to provide for the
Afflin
kid by the
Wadida.
look of it.
Wadisa.
Corinne's just like, I'm gonna stand over here. Do you want an insta family, Natalie? And have to live with Corinne's kids?
Horrid.
Or does Don kick out his wife and his children? Or not Don? Or does not Don kick out everybody? Let's have his new family in this big house.
Dimpa. Gil. Zamoiza Plimba. Yimba.
How do we let this develop?
Kinad Fanusa.
He wants all.
Queba.
With me.
Of course he
bunch ya.
does.
Yanabi.
Wasuza Falaru Nubu.
Oh. Dabishi Slekam. Kankuya.
Oh, she's poor thing. The poor wife.
Oh.
The poor wife.
Das.
Oh, yeah, he definitely wants it all.
Oh.
She's mad at him, but she's still kissing him. We'd have to get him a bigger house. I wonder how much money they have. Maybe with Natalie's money, they can afford a house with 4 bedrooms? It's quite the blended family idea. I mean, it would be kind of funny. Oh, this poor kid's asleep on the floor. Oh, we're breaking things. Because we're evil. She wasn't even up in a bad mood. She's just like, I'm gonna break the dollhouse for the fun of it. The drama. Maddie's like, I'm just playing video games, it's fine.
Holiday.
She's like, I'm gonna make your children like me more than they like you.
Oosh. Espina Flenpa.
She told the kid to go away. Aww.
Dibawis. Varpasa Masplima. Docky. Charky Bibna. Zor. Bahira Ruth Faye.
Yeah, they're not off to a good start, these two. They're gonna just like hate each other. Matthew's here strutting. It's like, I'm just gonna take out the garbage. It's fine.
Gil.
Nothing to see here. Festering grudge. Love it. She's like, I was just trying to go about my day, and then this floozy appears. Your wife's so annoying. She won't accept the fact that we're having a baby.
Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
Move her in more drama.
Philbar.
Oh, Pimpi.
That is true. That's why I'm kind of thinking about it. I am kind of thinking about it. I don't think there's a way to say, can I move in with you? I think we just like... Is there anything that we could say that would be like, can I move in with you? Keep choosing the wrong thing here. Need that butter pie menus. There it goes. Dance astrology, beauty, affection, activities, fantasy. It is kind of a fantasy. Describe for deep thought. Compliment. Complaint. Survivalism, interests, hobbies, gossip. Fitness, fashion. Woohoo story, sports, small talk. Praise non-exclusive, ask relationship goals. Take a quick break and put the mod in. That is possibility. Yeah. I don't think there is an ass to move in with. I think we just kind of have to move her in. I mean, she's got nothing at the other house to tie her down. I'm just gonna move her in. Yeah, I could take a quick break to put mod in, but... or I could just move her in.
Oh.
They might have to get a bigger house, though. They might have to get a bigger house with her money. Too funny. I mean, it's a 3-bedroom. There's not a lot of empty houses in this world, so that's a thing as well. She's bringing 18K. We're moving her in. You guys want it, I do it. Why not, right? We had to get rid of Amelia for a reason, but we need a bigger house. Like at least 4 bedrooms. Apply for a loan. Just on my phone to my realtor. Yes. Yes, we are. All right, let's see. What can we do house-wise here? Now, she's part of the family. Poor Corinne, she's incredibly angry. Flirty spouse, unfaithful love. Anyway, she's family-oriented, of course. Prefers exclusive romantic relationships. So does he. They're both family-oriented. He's like, the right thing to do would be to move her in, right? Oh dear. Yeah, this is gonna go so well. All right, let's see here. Actually, I didn't want to do that. I want to. They're gonna have to get a bigger house. It's just the way it's gonna have to work here. Houses were like 70K. The money that she brought was the only money that they have. Request a marriage certificate. Interesting. You can request a marriage certificate now. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Matthew's the one. Matthew's the one. Daddy's friend is staying for a while, so we need a bigger house. We need a bigger house. Finding a bigger house is gonna be the problem. If there's one. Because that one says 3-bedroom, that one says 3-bedroom. Can they afford a bigger house? That is also a question. Any free houses here? 1-bedroom. Goth Manor. This one here. That says 3-bedroom. This one's a 4-bedroom. I don't know if they can afford it though. We might have to kick somebody out of their house. Just so that we have room to. That one's a 4-bedroom. I don't think they can afford it though. This one's a 4-bedroom. I don't think they can afford it either. What happens if we sell furniture? They're still 40K short. Might have to take a loan. Oh, there won't be a house in Magnolia Promenade. Magnolia Promenade. Windenburg. 2-bedroom. That'd be like a 1-bedroom probably, yeah. You can build a house somewhere too. See how my Brindleton Bay. So most of the houses are full in this save file. It's this one. It doesn't say, and it's more expensive than the other one, so they can't afford it either without taking out a loan. Which I'm probably gonna have to do. That's a 1-bedroom. That's 2-bedroom. There's a restaurant here. Cute. Solani. Rental, occupied, beach, occupied. 1-bedroom unoccupied. Running out of places to move. All occupied. Occupado. That's also a 3-bedroom. And more money than they have. Three-bedroom. Oi! I may have to find a lot. I can't go on the gallery. I'm offline because I haven't updated. So that's not helpful. Move to the countryside. 3-bedroom. We're gonna have to kick somebody out of their house. I think. Most likely. And take a loan. It's like either 3 bedrooms available or it's like 3 bedrooms available and that's it. 30 by 20. What's our current lot size is the question. We gotta have a bedroom though for like Nataly. Time for them to go to the bank. Yep. Oh yeah, sorry Josie, I didn't see your message there. Kind of got a little bit. Yeah, I don't think they fixed the scary face bug yet either. That's part of the reason I haven't updated. That's part of the reason I have not updated. Okay, how can we do this as a 3 bedrooms already? It's not a great way to make it into a bigger house. All right. I don't think there's an actual bank lot. I don't know if there's a bank lot in this world. There probably isn't. Apply for credit. Which is not exactly what I want either. Do 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 do. Ay ay ay. They need like 40 grand. 50 grand. Da, da, da. I wonder if that apply for credit. Oh, he's checking the baby.
Yeah, the Sonic.
Let's try this apply for 50K credit. Kid's just bawling on the floor.
Yibsy.
In a minute, child. We're trying to figure stuff out here. He's very hungry. Oh, and the kid's about to grow up, too.
Ooh,
This
terrific.
infant is about to not be an infant. Okay, we got 50K credit. Excellent. We did get 50K credit. However that works to pay off, we'll figure that out.
Sizzle.
Corinne, feed your kid. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Wake up! Are you sure I actually needed waking up right then? Remember, there's free sound alerts at the bottom for subs. Like in the panels. Where did I see that bigger house? Is the question. Is it in Oasis Springs? Yes. I think it was this one. This one's for $199. I don't think they have the money for this one. Yeah, no. But I think they have the money for this 4-bedroom. Yes. Alright. Let's move into this house. Because why not? Sultry Springside. That works. Alright, let's take a look at their new house here. Nice kitchen, nice big kitchen. Alright, dining room, hallway, main 4-bedroom. One main 4-bedroom, what we got upstairs? And then 1, 2, 3 bigger bedrooms. All right, not bad, not bad. So I think Nataly can stay on the first floor. We're gonna have to get some toddler, infant / infant stuff here for the kids. And maybe a couple, I don't know, there's no room for any kid stuff really in the backyard or anything. Well, it's a house. That's what matters, right? Is Nataly seriously the oldest? She is. Let's see, Nataly. This is gonna be Corinne. I think, and then this will be this kid's for now anyway. Not assigning Matthew a bed. We're gonna turn this into the one for this kid. Gonna have to turn this one, get some infant stuff. Basically just take out the bed. That. Kids. Like, how much do we care about his kids? I don't know. That's a good question. Need like an infant / toddler bed type thing. Because the kid's turning into a toddler today. We'll get you a crib for now. Little one, which I think is a girl, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100% sure on the gender. Because technically Valerie could be either a boy or a girl, depending on what century you live in. Little potty chair. A couple toys. That's good. Some toys, whatever. Some nesting blocks. What else we got here? Oh yeah, this little play mat thing. Gonna basically put that kid in. What else we got? The other older kid, anyway. The kid's gonna need some empathy. This kid's gonna need some help with their empathy, I think. There we go. Some stuff to be empathetic with. This house is not as family friendly. Not quite as family friendly, anyway. Stick a toy box down there. Looks good to me. Oh, this is about to get crazy. About to be crazy. Alright. Curran, you can take care of your child as well.
That. Big coil.
Wherever you're taking it. How long till Corinne and Not Dawn get divorced is the question.
No, boo.
Oh, we need pet stuff. We have pets. We need pet stuff. There are pets in this house. Right. Right. We need, like, pet food. Mainly. Maybe a couple pet toys. Anywhere good to put them? Not really. Pets. We have pets. The pets. I'm going to put the pet food right here. Technically it's outside, but whatever. Ball. And hammer. Maybe a mouse. A scratching post or 5. Or at least somewhere for the cat to hang out. Alright, there's a cat and a dog. This house is not that big. The house is not big, really. It's quite packed. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Do. Alright, this has gotta go. That'll have to go like that or something. Instead of this one. Just use the tree. Use the tree run. Alright. Food. Some toys. Not a lot of toys, but some toys. That'll have to do her for the pets. Right, because there are pets. I didn't remember there was pets. Alright, today. Yeah, I kind of did change one bedroom to an infant toddler room. As much as, not like big time, but I didn't go like all in. Oh, shush. Now he's gonna have a nap. She's like, that was a lot of work. Moving in.
Ah.
Play with the puppy. The puppy's cute. The puppy is like cute. Like, we have to do the right thing, wife, and move in my lover until she has the baby at least, right? Just pretend she's a surrogate. Just pretend. Gotta give the pet some food. Oh, litter box. Right, that's another thing. Sorry, kitty. It's meowing for a litter box. Like, help, please give me a litter box. ASAP. Need it. Desperately. Yeah, I'm on the ball today. What can I say? Yes, and one of the best places for a litter box is get one of the self ones, put it under the stairs, put a little pet door on it. Make use of some space. There you go, you got a litter box. Oh, kiddo catto. Stop yelling about it, it's right there. I even put a bed door on it, it should work. Or not. Pet the kitty. Give it a treat.
Oh, tell a Jim Wibsy.
Thermostat might actually be a good idea too. No, I'm looking at the house. I don't think they have one.
Froji. Wasusa.
Yum yum. Yeah, so we accomplished rebate day at least. Technically, it is still rebate day, so that's good. That's good. Because I'm just gonna keep buying things that we missed. Do, 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 do. Like that.
Jensiba? Karoo? Turfna! Zarzuya!
Automatic thermostat. Love it. Okay, kitty, have you found your litter box yet? No? Is it not working under the stairs for some reason? Usually it does. Oh, poor Corinne. Where has he decided to sleep? I think he's decided to sleep in his wife's bed. Maybe daughter's bed? I think it's daughter's bed. That's not your bed, dude. Your bed, you got a couple of choices. You got a couple choices there, Matthew. Mischievous cat. Lovely. Hey, kitty. Oh, cute kitty. That's a bonus. We got 2 cute pets out of the deal. What you gonna do with your life, Corinne? Other than have regrets. Oh, he came and went to sleep in Nataly's bed. His choice has been made. Choices have been made.
Aga!
Supportive dynamic. Well, isn't that nice? If you woohoo, one bite could cause more problems. Yep. This is like a whole Dawn, Cassandra, Nina going on. Again. This is a repeat of the past. This is just a repeat of the past. Yes, look after your baby. She's taking the kid in the middle of the night and making it run for it. Or just putting the baby on the ground on the outside.
Oh, Mira Ninoba.
So this kid's supposed to be growing up. Hungry again? Yes.
Or
Or didn't eat the first time. Hard to say. Rinse and repeat. Yep. Yeah, all in the same house. Ay. I don't think there's gonna be triplets though. This pregnancy could be wrong. She just got a sentiment. I'm not sure what that one was. Ignored. She's feeling overshadowed by the fact that her mom is feeding the other child. It's just made her feel ignored. Too funny. Okay, this cat can't get to this for whatever reason. Hey, that's not working out. I tried. Usually it works, but today it doesn't want to go. Cat does not want to use the little litter box under the stairs today, I guess. There's just like nowhere good to put things in this house. Is there? The best place is under the stairs, right there. No. No room in the bathrooms. Well, on the balcony, I guess. He wants to try for baby with his wife. He wants to woo his wife.
Usma, Vadish. Ah.
She's so mad at him. Oh, the baby needs a change. He wants to woo his wife. It's too funny. I'm not sure she feels the same way, buddy. Okay, it's like 2 a.m., child. I know you're not like... Yeah, she's kind of hungry. Yes, we gotta change the kid.
Whiffaloy.
Well, they got lots of leftovers, at least. Mac and cheese. Yeah, you need to look after your child. Oh, I didn't buy a change table. Oh well. Oh, the kid's asleep. Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so long. Huh. Cyram.
Ew, Mackinder.
Bronchi? DZ Bobna.
Slew for clave. Yibsy. Fadish.
Remake day successful. Well, of course it was. We got a whole new house. Because he's irresponsible. Yeah, I think the kid's gonna need a bath.
Oh, Rabla. Shemba bluff.
She's gonna go put it in the crib. We'll bathe it later. Oh, this is messy. I love how he's like woohoo with ... He wants to woo his wife. Now he's like, I gotta pee. I'm pregnant and I gotta pee.
Hey!
Oh, woo!
He wants to do it. She's game, I guess. We have way too many kids in this household. Hey, Jean, how's it going? Yes, happy day of the week. Welcome, welcome. There, now he's getting some food. I'm good, how are you? Maybe.
Oh.
Now he wants to get married to Nataly. Can't make up his mind. Oh, the joy of him. He wants to be married to both of them.
Whoa.
Yes, whoa. He's in your bed. That's funny. So Nataly here got knocked up by not Dawn, but turns out not Dawn has a family, so we made him take out a loan and move her in for the fun of it.
Oh,
Nataly doesn't care that he has a wife. At all. Nataly doesn't really care.
Granoy, Kumiao.
Can't get to the fridge. Why not? That makes no sense. Combo. A little stretch in your neck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes these things happen. When you move. When you be alive. I feel ya. I feel ya. This is like, I'm the same way. I move and then I'm like, I regret my decision. It's very easy to get regrets of the decisions. Sometimes. Yeah. These things happen. Ah, kitty playing in the trash.
hey.
He's just like, hey, ladies. Wife and mistress. Yep. Yep. Great idea, Matthew. Great idea. Nah, it's gonna take a bath.
Yalanim.
Yipso.
Instant family. I'm just gonna randomize this one, because, yeah. I have no idea what that kid would pick. I don't care what that kid picks. It's not one of our kids. Not a playable. 55. Top one. Ask our kids if you enjoy it. That's nice. Yeah. Oh dear goodness gracious. Kids stayed up all night. That's real good. Yeah, you just woke up the dog. Poor puppy. Have a nap before you have to go to school, child. Poor lady. We've upended her life. We've upended her life. Her life has been... Her life has been just destroyed. Alright, what is going on with this cat? Matthew, what's wrong with your cat? What is wrong with the kitty? A kitchen upgrade, Bert? I think so. Put a litter box down. We got scratching posts. We have a litter box. It's upstairs. Can you not get to it? Yeah, we have a nice clean litter box. It's upstairs. We didn't have room for it anywhere else. We might have to move it. Silly kitty. I'll have to put it in the front entrance. It's right here. Use it.
What new?
Natalie's off today. Matthew is working. He's almost at promotion point. And Corinne is off today. Ooh, flash in my eye or something. And we owe the bills. Pay everything. There we go.
Oh, Zalgaga.
Now we'll probably go out later or something. I'm not spending the whole day home with her. Somebody else's kids. Cat must have found the litter box. Yep. Excellent. Da, 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 da. Your kid's awake. Getting hungry too, probably. Get a nice workout in. Oh, they did have a thermostat, just wasn't where I thought it would be. Alright, fair enough. Second trimester already. Woohoo! Now she wants to be mean to Matthew about something. But she's going to her appointment. She's got a doctor's appointment. She's going with Matthew. They're going to her doctor's appointment instead. She can be mean to him there. Is he taking the baby? Or is he putting the baby down somewhere? He's putting it down somewhere. Gonna have to feed the baby again. Do, 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 do. Feed the little one. Oh, kid's growing up. Alright. There we go. Where are you, old toddler? Curious. Intelligent. Ooh, curious. Talkative. And silly. Da, 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 da. Curious, talkative, and silly. Talkative. Fussy or silly? Do, 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 do. Okay, it's not there. Is it? Me, always hungry, clingy, charmy, pucky, always sleepy, carefree, inquisitive, difficult. Should be there. Adorable, spoiled. I don't see silly for some reason. That's fine. You can be carefree. There we go. I think the kid needs like a mini makeover. That hair is just not doing it for me. But I don't care too much what this kid looks like, because again, she's not technically a playable. It's a lot of work when you have an affair and have to move in with the family. You gotta look at, give the kids outfits and everything. But yeah, the kid probably has curly hair. Of some kind. Just that one, I think. She's cute enough. Oh, I didn't change her hair in the... crying out loud. There we go. Wearing a Journey to Batu outfit. I love it. Well, that's cute, though. This one's pretty cute. I didn't notice this one before now. It's cute. That's what she's getting. Yeah, that's fine. It's cute new shoes. Sure. Okay. Mini makeover. Yeah, it smells summer. There we go. Alright, that'll do her. For not our kid. What did you guys make me do? What have you made me do? Forgotten birthday. Okay. Sure. You didn't make me do anything. Yes, you did. It's all your fault. All your fault. Most definitely. Hooray, you can move. That's so nice. Go do something with yourself. Mom's taking a nap. Even if you're hungry, Mom's taking a nap. You can eat the pet food, I guess.
Mopsy.
Do. Doddle, doddle, doddle. Maddie's got work in an hour. Kids going to school. We gotta get some food for the toddler. Imagination skill. Well, look at that.
Whoosh.
You say you did nothing. But I think you lie. I think you lie. Liar. Yes.
Luna.
So that is not overly surprising in this case. Oh, she's pretty big for her first pregnancy.
Paguna.
Maybe it's just the clothes.
Huh.
Do. Do. Body drain the little one. Good times.
Kibaya.
Not Don is going to work. Yeah, spend as little time at home as possible, you know? Now he's just gonna hide out. In her little workout nook, I guess. Gotta keep healthy. Did you?
Huh. Pinner for frosh. Glimula bisba?
Need a toddler bed. I don't think they have the mechanical points to convert it. No. Only handiness level 2, but they don't have it. I don't think Nataly has it either. What would be funny is if she had the kid and just left it with them. So yeah, I'm out. I'm dipping. See ya. What are we talking about all that food? Yeah. She's like, I was not listening. I'm having a food baby. This is most definitely a food baby. No copium here.
Oh. Huh.
No copium there. None at all. Da 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 da. Flarty. Let's go drinking. That's real good for the baby. Is the wife pregnant? I don't think so. She hasn't shown any symptoms as far as I've been able to tell. Yeah, she's got her period. She doesn't have any period supplies, of course.
Watanini Fremic. Ibaha Kipoi.
Now you have anything extra?
Aw, Yibs! Yataboo!
Nice, Corinne. We did kind of steal her husband after all. Yeah, I don't think the wife is pregnant. Word of Matthew's programming powers has started to spread on the dark web. Thought I was covering its tracks, but a group of angel investors from Silicon Valley are knocking on his office door with a compelling offer. They caution that while Matthew's business ideas are technically pre-funding, they like to offer financial backing with the expectations that they have the right of refusal on investing in any of his future projects. Should he take the money? He'd probably take the money. He's got 2 women and 3 children to take care of. He's like, yeah, I need the money. I'm not even rolling that. He's like, I need the money. Yeah, money. Oh, right. They have fame points. And she needs to like share jokes with followers again, probably. Do some social networking. Promote. Or I guess start a meme. A meme. Do some little bit of social networking. Poor kid. The poor toddler is just like, I'm gonna cry all the time now. Now he's reached comedy level 2. The joke was too good to not share. So good, in fact, now he gained 150 followers. Woohoo! She still needs like 90,000 followers. So it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, she needs 1 million followers. She's got 20,000. But she's, you know, level 7 of her job now. What else we got here? Just working that social media machine, you know? Puppy says, pay attention to me. Oh, we gained 10,000 followers off of that one social media interaction. Hooray! Get more famous by the minute. She wants to go swimming. Good thing they have a pool. I mean, we could go out. Leave them to their own devices. Probably a good idea. Let's get this. Has she got family leave yet? No, not yet. She's on her regular day off today, so she'll be able to have family day tomorrow, so she won't be working for the rest of the rotation, probably. Let's see. Hi-ho, hi-ho. We'll go to the spa. It's got a pool. We can swim at the spa. Yeah, no family leave yet. I think Yeah, I think it's funny that Matthew wants to marry her as well. I don't know if the game will let him have 2 wives. Probably will. The way I have things set up anyway. There we go. She can go swimming out here. Maybe meet a better man while she's out. Go swim. Enjoy the pool.
What's a dib?
What is that club? Les Belles Dames. The beautiful women. There we go. Yeah, she wants to Sano. Woohoo. Crying out loud, woman. What's upstairs at this one? It's yoga room. Gotcha. Keep fit for the baby. Gotta keep that cardiovascular system going. She thinks Matthew's attractive. It'd be funny if she could find somebody who was like incredibly attractive to her and she's like, okay, see ya. I made you take out a $50,000 loan and buy a new house. But bye. You can pay child support. See ya. That'd be kind of funny. She'd be like, I met the man of my dreams and it wasn't you. You can keep the baby. No, probably not. Probably not keep the baby, but you know. There she swam. Oh, her dad's here. Hello, Dustin.
Watanini chop. Rifa nimanu.
Ah, Dad. Dad is meditating.
Bombzoy felinos. Rifa nimanu.
Lord.
Just as soon as.
Exene.
Rena.
Verena. I'm just gonna go punch things. That's fair. There's too many hand masseuses and stuff here. That's funny. Hit a punching bag. It's like, this is Corinne's face. Never blame anything on the boy, of course.
Vroom.
So
Got a fitness point by the sound of that. Ah, fitness level 6.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Really? You really just want me to stay awake, eh? Isn't she already active? I'm gonna say no. I'm pretty sure she's already got like an active. Yeah, she's sporty. So I'm not gonna put the active on her. She's getting tired though. We're gonna have to go back to the house, have a nap. Do, 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 do. She's gonna go have a nap. No, I'm never awake. You play that as many times as you want, so it won't wake me up. Alright. Have a nap. Probably. The television's going, so that's not very helpful.
Hitting the remember to hydrate button.
No.
And this is me hitting the remember to save because you just came home button.
Did she sleep with the TV on? Hopefully. Oh, nap. Matthew gets home, we'll go out for dinner. Actually, I think he's pretty tired. Yeah, he's like dead tired. We might have to go out with somebody else for dinner. Maybe Melody. Your cursor slipped. Sure. You say it. Not sure I believe it.
Finuza.
Or we can go out with the sisters and Zoe and Amelia. Have a girls' evening. Maybe we'll have a girls' evening out for dinner. Early dinner. Because she's hungry. No, don't grab us all. Let's go out. Travel. Back out. You had your nap. You're good to go. You want to eat out. We're gonna take the girls. Is that all the girls bring? Should I bring Angela? Maybe I should bring Angela. I'm not bringing Corinne. No. Keep yawning. Hey, what is going on here? Reaction to the light, that's all it is. Saw a restaurant in, what was it? Yeah, Strangerville up here. Gabby Brunch Plateau. Sounds like a good place for an early dinner. Gabby Brunch it. Are your new badges showing at all? They should be showing. I don't see them online. Is it when you just click your name? No. Your badges should be there. I don't know why your badges aren't showing for me. I made all these brand new badges. You should have subscriber badges. Weird. Alright, I have to look at that. Yeah, they're not showing. I made them. They're there on my Twitch page, like on my Twitch account. Let's see here. Sorry, I was gonna check here. Maybe they have to be approved or something.
It came out.
That's not what I wanted. Da, 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 da. You got the new emotes are there, and they're showing. That's showing. Subscriber badges. Yeah, they're there. I don't know why they're not showing. Either they have to be like... I just noticed that. See, I have subscriber badges. They're there. They're on the Twitch thing. But they're not showing on yours. So weird. I worked hard on those. Okay, I worked marginally hard on those. Sorry, caps. You couldn't find them either. No, it's okay. Don't worry about the caps. It happens. If you have way too many of them, the auto mod should kick in. That's so weird that they're not showing. I wonder if they have to be approved or something first. That's kind of disappointing that they're not showing up. All right, well, they're there. You guys should be getting them. They exist. I just noticed that. I made like all sorts of fancy little doodads. Oh, it's like an outdoor seating. Look at that. Cute. Cute. Cute, cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have more than 4 people, don't we? We have like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't even have a 6 table. A table for 6. That's annoying. Oh well, we're here now. We have to get more than one table. Take it slow and achieve complete emotional control. This is weird.
Dag, Kwambu.
Table for 6 that you don't have, please.
Thanks.
We're probably gonna need 2 tables. Nina's here. Love to see it. Alright, that's fair. They're close enough, I suppose. Pretty.
Dabishi Slekam? Ken Kuya! Niwa! Aspa!
Alright, some food, eh? We don't want anything too expensive. It's like mostly breakfast food. So I guess BLTs and quiches all around. BLT for Natalie, Melody, Amelia. Quiche for the rest. Natalie is pregnant. She can't have alcohol. She can't have any expensive iced tea because she's the one taking them out on, you know, not Dawn's dime, I suppose. And the rest of them can have mimosas. Because none of them are pregnant.
Kellner Squaznerska, Chirac Fluhane, Muska Plavo and Trebe.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure why subscriber badges aren't showing yet. Hopefully soon. Like, I did put them, I did make them like right after the last stream.
Zip her out.
On last Thursday, so I don't know why they aren't showing.
Rebaza.
It's very weird.
Zanahoy Tambra a Bazirik. Oob, oob, oob.
Huh?
Bifala
Nampima?
Linop. Finili. Lamina Galpa. Vibiteb. Skizna. Wabarani Zimze.
Really weird that they're not showing.
Gaffa. And Gao. Usao. Tongupu.
Very annoying. I'll have to watch. Hopefully in the next stream or so, like by the end of the week, they'll be showing the subscriber badges.
Wasusa.
Like it took me long enough to figure out that they existed, so it'd be nice for you guys to have them.
Rapna Vimba Ibu.
Parsagap Rabe. Umu. Watso.
That seems to be having a good time out for food, though.
Wibs. Balafoy Camus.
And we got all the 3 sisters here, which is nice. 3 sisters and mom.
For Bay.
And the Lothario kids. 2 of the Lothario kids. Half the Lothario kids. Get up, children.
Gorba. Wogra. Vimpa.
Damn food. Are we cooking up a storm in here? Yes.
Yipsy. Yupa.
Bert Peaksworth. That is a name.
Shalbo. Bempi. Guans.
Rapna. Mom. Larkin. Lymph.
Oh. Gaffa. And Gao. Husao.
So it's just like, I'm just gonna chill out over here, I guess, to chat on the ground.
Umbraza?
Amelia's talking to this guy. Critter keeper, I think. Your food is here. Go get your food.
Ken Kuya.
Yay, food!
Dromus? For Bay. For Bay. Aspa. Florix Sanoy. Yeah. Sibawum. Sheba Yabans. Olnab. Pifatau Bifangi. Fluhane.
Girls' night.
Sleppinosh
Girls'
Lamina.
night. Shh. Does her mom realize she's pregnant yet? Probably. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but still. By the way, I'm not fat. I'm pregnant.
Ooh.
Refsig Chef.
You're gonna be a grandma again for the 3rd time. So you have a girls' night? I gave up on having friends. It's okay. Yes.
Zombo.
It's hard to have friends and stuff with chronic illnesses that keep you home all the time.
Rebaza. Zanahoy Tambra a Bazirik. Oop, oop, oop. Senzibi Jalurba. Rinka. Yakalo.
A girl I knew from like grade school recently asked me if I wanted to go out, and I'm like, yeah, I don't go out anymore. I'm like, it just leads to pain and badness. What do you mean by out? Oh, she's yelling at people now. She hates the music. Don't blame her.
Doba Harfist.
And people are being too cheery. She's like, stop being so cheery. I'm evil. I'm bad. I'm evil.
Vimpa. Gil. Dabishi Sleka. Ken Kuya. Ringa. Axanoy Zots. Wasusa.
Fun is falling like a stone. Finish your food, people.
Kibaya. Papa Moy
Or don't.
Philpin. Oh, Binja.
Niklonka, Slonaga.
This restaurant is no fun. It plays terrible music.
Ah, so.
That's what we get for going to Strange Town, I guess. Cute restaurant idea. Plays bad music, though.
Yes, Harthrick. Dampo.
Ooh.
Bon and Gravi. Ooh. Oh, yes.
Friends are overrated. Yes. Who needs friends when you have followers? Oh, Dad's here. Hello, Dustin. He just came to hang out, I guess. Squire and his wife. Okay, are they not drinking their drinks? I guess they're not drinking their drinks.
Shanoog. Exenoizon.
Yeah, they all hate the music.
Wasusa. Wadisa.
Oh, Schwabi Glass.
Lead'll hurt your feelings.
Tuban Va New.
Larn.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, they're kind of sipping at their drinks. At this rate, she's having fun yelling at them at least. This restaurant's a relationship ruiner.
Parsagap Bay. Maranoi.
Okay, nobody's having fun.
Vinda. Winoob.
Alright. Group hangover, you guys can go home. I think they're all leaving anyway. Yep.
Arish, Pepsoturib. Watuni, Sepsito.
Let's go see what Matthew's doing. Let's go see what Matthew and his wife are doing. At home. Mistress on her way home again. But he wants to marry her. Maybe after the baby. If he still wants to marry her. We'll see. Baby's coming soon. Probably before we're done with the house for this day today. Go watch some TV. Get over your anger. Now he's trying to kill himself by swimming laps. He can't take it anymore, you know? Uncomfortably on the couch together.
Aspa.
Oh.
Hello, puppy. The puppy's a cute one. The puppy's a cute one.
West. Uh-huh.
Doobie-doo-doo. It's like this TV show is better than no TV show.
Uh-huh. Duroy.
Do-do-do. Exhausted from the pregnancy. That's fair. Motives are starting to drop.
Oh. Oh, uh-huh.
That, and she needs food again. It's like you just ate. Now she needs to eat again. Get some more food. Go sit with Matthew, decide what you're gonna do about his wife and children and your baby and... Oh dear. How's that 50K loan there, Matthew? How's that feeling? How's that 50K loan feeling? Yep, daily credit rate's 1,100. He's never gonna pay this off. Every day he gets charged over $1,000. It's gonna take a bit to pay off this loan.
Huh.
Oi. Oh, immediately. Just go get married down at the courthouse. Oh. The credit rate's been booked. Okay. He did pay it.
Ephedra Yambara.
Hey, Bruges. Gensiba?
Glass?
Karoo?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Turfna. Zarzuya.
Libasuk.
Oh,
Oh.
That's just trying to be friendly.
Oh.
Do. It's the competition.
oosh.
It's hard to go away.
Kabla Charbe.
Yalig. Moobna.
Body level 3.
Doba Harfin.
All on your own. Way to go, kiddo.
Suna Nibna.
Gorba.
Go away. I need to talk to my
Septum.
husband about you not marrying
With one
the
noise.
Turapanar? Bakanoi.
Weba.
beep who's pregnant with your child that you moved in. Kid's gonna need food. Get kid some food, drag and drop it upstairs. Just I'm nice like that. Some woman at the door is one of Don's lovers. Not Don's lovers. He's got another girlfriend. I never even checked to see who all he was involved with, actually. Wow, okay. He's got 4 women on the go here. He's a family sim. There's another one
Baringo.
showing up to his doorstep. Oh, goodness gracious.
My beach.
He doesn't think she's very attractive. He probably doesn't have, yeah, he doesn't have, attraction preferences set up. They're all unattractive. So, I'm gonna fix that. Attractiveness. Develop Matthew's preferences based on romantic partners. Pretty opinionated. Alright. Now, how does he feel about him? Extremely attractive. Who wins? Extremely attractive. So he feels both Corinne and Natalie are extremely attractive. And the other two are attractive, very attractive. Well, that doesn't make choosing any easier. You think they're both extremely attractive?
Uh-huh.
Good stuff, toddler.
Oh.
It's like the kids in the household aren't technically playable. And that is Corinne, but I'm not gonna like make them die. He's taking the neutral. He's like, I'm gonna sleep in the same bed as my daughter today. We're keeping things keeping out of trouble. She's just standing around still. That's funny. Oh, she's friendly with Natalie. With Sophia. One of Don's lovers. Too funny. Aw, the kid's like, I'm crying to sleep.
Uh-huh. A pliva?
Flashcards.
How? Ooh,
With sleeping puppy. Or cat. Sorry, the cat is sleeping. Sleeping kitty cat.
Bemba? Sarah Ben.
It's a bad flashcard. We don't want any of those flashcards. Terrible flashcards.
Hey. Oh. Uh-huh. Grosh? Saga.
Good flashcards. Alright, so it should be third trimester-ish in the morning. Yep, 5 hours. Nice. By the time Natalie wakes up, it'll be third trimester time and we will have family leave and we're just waiting on the baby to be born. Might have to give up the treadmill for a little bit. Put a little baby nook in the corner here, I think. For now. It's gonna be hard to have grandparents come and stay now because we don't have the space for them. The extra bedroom. I think Angela would have something to say about this whole arrangement. I don't think Angela would really favor the fact that one of her favorite kids has done this. Yeah. Actually, I think she kind of treated Natalie probably as like the golden child. That's why Natalie's into so much trouble now. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? How's Corinne feeling? Other than hungry. She still loves her husband. And she's feeling a little hurt and wounded, but otherwise, yeah, it's fine. Oh, where'd you go? Having food. What are you doing? Tolerette. Yeah, we'll probably do the 4 days today. Probably. Check the time when we're done day 3. Let's decide from there. We've had a little bit of a hiccup slowing up because we had to move houses. A couple of townies died that we don't care about. Or one townie. No, two. Meh. Townies that we don't really know and don't really care about. Oh, that random person's still here. Gotcha.
Una narca nap.
So not Don's got like a wife and 3 girlfriends. His name should actually be Jason. There's a story behind that one. It was a police chief down in the States. And he turned out to have like a wife and like 12 girlfriends or something like that. Yeah, so it's called pulling a Jason now. Apparently. That happened a couple years ago. That was during the early days of the pandemic there. Where are you going, Corinne? Oh no, somebody else. That was the other lady. Never mind. Go to sleep. Get some foods in the middle of the night. Love it. No need to sleep through to 6 a.m. None at all. Look at women cats. One cuddle in a basket beside me, one sleeping in my bed that I can see, and then cat number 3 is somewhere else. I suppose. On the couch. Cat woke you up. Yep. Look after the cat. Not sure what the dog is doing, but we'll pet the cat.
Samso Mog. Bonji.
We'll pet the cat so it doesn't run away. Oh, come on, baby, come on. We want baby. We want baby. Where be a baby? Baby, baby. Little Rosa here is apparently a loner. Yes, Sims suck at cleaning up dishes. Still, it is an issue. It has been an issue forever in my game. Cleaning up dishes is just not happening. Cannot wash dishes. Little Valerie's a light sleeper now for some reason. Do. He's not quite awake. Is he working today? Yes, he works today. Now he works, but she should be able to take family leave. She should just about be in that 3rd trimester. Yeah, in time before she has to go to work. Excellent. So she should be able to take family leave today. Technically, Matthew might be able to as well. Corinne, I think, is working. Yep. That's a puppy. Hey, no worries, Malcolm. That's all good. Have an awesome day. As long as somebody's around to name the baby. Soon. The baby's soon. Sometime between now and slightly later. We're having a new boo. Booze of news. And it is the lottery today. Oh, would that be great if they won the lottery? I would not argue. I think I have to do it on the computer. There we go. Family leave is now available. And we also have a doctor appointment to go to. Haha, I woke you up. I woke you up, neener neener. Come give me lovies.
Lume hoppatu.
What do you need, child? Flashcards. This kid likes flashcards, I think.
Huh?
There, Nat's up. The fridge. What's stinking? Hard to say. Where'd she go? Ah, behind the pillar. Oops. Have a bite to eat. Yum yum. You're going to work by yourself.
Draboganira? Ooh, huh?
Take some family leave. She's in the same. I'm surprised her doctor's office hasn't popped off.
A baru. Bifala Narble. Binvet. Yibs. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi.
Okay. Oh, she's got to pee really badly. Pee then. Then you can go to your doctor's appointment. We gotta make sure you get lottery tickets. She loves the lottery. We've only had one sim ever that I've played and has won the lottery while I've been playing. And that was Pascal Curious in Pleasant Hills Rotational. He won the lottery in like what, rotation 2? Lottery? Somewhere on here, isn't it? Yes, purchase lottery ticket. And then call in family leave. Oh, she's off today. Apparently already. Apparently, Otto put her on family leave. I don't think I put her on family leave. I remember putting Matthews on family leave. I thought I did that, but... Alright, healthcare services. We got our lottery tickets. Now we need to go to the OBGYN. She's just gonna by herself because the kids are home today so far. So this one should be going to school. Oh, kitty. Stop that.
Friffa, Shalsh.
Cat's like, meh, whatever. It's a mischievous kitty. Mischievous kitty. He wants to get married. He just keeps getting, yeah, he just got the getting married and get married to Nataly. So is one of them his soulmate? One of these ladies? Is it, who's his soulmate? Is it Nataly or Corinne? Or is it both? They're just lovers. I think his soulmate's Corinne. Yeah. Yeah, he screwed that up.
Fribba yoyim. Wisub.
He wants out. He wants it all. This boy.
Mifwa. Quiz.
He wants it all.
Wisub. Huh? Oh.
Too funny.
Oh, no koi. Difficult.
Said after the baby comes. I don't know if she would want to actually get married. She doesn't have to want to actually get married. Get some food. Oh, the dog. Yes, we can pay attention to the dog as well.
Yibsy. Ah. Oh, Rizap. Lempton Finai.
Chicken chimichurri skewers. Words.
Oh, yib. Sharbakaru
Words.
on our. Dear koi ref sieg. Yam full stab.
Struggling a tiny bit today, but really not that bad. There. Pregnancy is good. Going well, baby, anytime now. Anytime between now and the morning. Oh, put more food in the... Put more food in this. Be nice to the animals. Don't let the animals starve. Wouldn't want that. Can't be having no starving cats and dogs. Just to invite someone over. Chatty family call? Interesting. Alright, can't invite. How about Melody?
Belarga Zakuni, the Sensen Gorge, Harmony, Bouchard Kumiao, Gamerish Brie,
Fosa.
Daw. Made a friend. Yes, Stacy's calling.
Yab.
I need to invite you in. No. She's not pregnant again, is she?
Yabs. Wixinia.
Tempted to check.
Reginu. Cheshire. Binkapa Blue. Wixinia.
Gotta maintain the figure, right, Don?
Rob
Not Don. I just want to call him Don. But it is not Don. It is a Don lookalike named Matthew. Okay, ladies. Can you, like, apologize to each other or something?
Wogra, Vimpa, Gil.
Nuba Facia Harb.
Neeb.
Oh, this is not gonna go well already. We invited you over, but it's not going well. Having a little sisterly spot. Getting off track there. Zoom.
Philogi.
Introduce him to. Hi!
Bibna, Zorba.
I don't think you played the whole thing that time. Difficult family dynamic between the two sisters all of a sudden. Because they've been fighting.
Shuga.
I don't think Melody maybe agrees with what Nataly's been up, Melody I don't think agrees with what Nataly's been up to. Yeah, it's supposed to play the whole thing, but I think it cuts it off sometimes. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. I've noticed that sometimes on the first time you play the alert, it doesn't play entirely fully the way I want it to. She wants to announce her engagement. She's like, but I'm engaged. It's all good. So. Do. We'll be having a baby anytime now.
Whoa. Ooh, Barig.
To announce her engagement. The mail's been delivered. Where's the announce engagement hiding these days? Somewhere. Compliment. It's not a complaint. It's not really oh, there it is. It's under affection.
Oh, Yimbara!
Listen, it's fine. I'm getting married. Oh, we have to go be up to tell you this, apparently. Apparently.
Follaroo. Beshna. Harfingwas. Rouged. Kubaba. Ooh, Pimbaloo. Me Poobaturt. Wissa Deb.
Oh! This is, they are not getting, this is not good, guys. This is not good. We are throwing drinks at each other now. Oh dear.
And Dak Blatha? Kifaya! Oh, ooh, drip.
This is what happens when you're evil.
Zorb.
You decided to become evil.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're hugging. It's all better now.
Tigora. Miss Stevie?
Yes, calm down your anger, woman. Not Dawn's just being like, I'm gonna marry that angry girl.
Wiffaloy.
Wadisa.
Zarzuya. Skuma poni, Jessene Klonka, Slonaga.
Wogra. Vimpa. Gil. Tanova.
She's like, at least I have you, not Dawn. At least I have you.
Huh? Exenoi Zots? Wasusa. Ooh, Schwadi Glarfwiesnug.
Sorry, Glarb.
Oh. Quosa.
You guys could start apologizing to each other. That would be helpful, you know?
Infa.
Or instead, we're probably gonna fight more. Oh, no, hugging.
Oh, Wibney.
We can still hug.
Floopy.
We can hug it out. Everything will be fine.
Join Limla. Kibaya. Agonal. Quarbajai. Tanova. Funa.
We fight, then we hug. We fight, we hug. We fight, we hug. Go away. Why did I invite you over? Alright, I'll go watch TV. Right beside you. Love it. I think you have to announce engagement to the specific person.
Yebes! Yasinarb mom. Fasanoi Valpim.
Maybe Dawn will keep the... Corinne moves out, not Dawn keeps the kids. Or keeps the pets. Or something, I don't know. I'm talking crazy talk.
Oh.
Krez Frong Bor.
Fizak.
Kuzip.
Stabby. Weibo.
And...
Oh.
Yeah, we got paid for a day off.
Bad and grab.
And go.
Grelmead.
Osboo.
Talking about the baby.
Bob and Nat. On
Marinade.
Chibi.
Brapnut. Momp. Larkin. Renf.
Rainik Womberg.
Amudio Phalogi.
Algariz Braniqua. Nah.
Yeah, Melody's going home. She's like, I've had enough of this. I'm out. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Matthew's acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Got that from her sister-in-law, Zoe. How kind. Matthew's got to buy a lottery ticket. So is Corinne. Maybe Corinne will win the lottery. If Corinne wins the lottery, she's taking the money and moving out. She'll be like, nope, see ya. We're done here. You can have the house. I'm dipping. Good luck. Good luck. That would be kind of funny if Corinne was the one to win the lottery. Damn, girl. You gotta do social media stuff.
Kipluna.
Ba, 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 da, da. What else we got? I guess status. Do, do, do. You can advertise. Update social media status. We need all the people to love her. 32,000 followers out of 1 million that's needed. I am not joking. She's angry again. Sounds about right. Haha, Eva laughs. Oh, she gained 100k followers from that last action. Nice, and 10,000. So now has 142,035 followers. Good on her. That worked out well.
Duma. Is she off the computer yet? We need to buy another lottery ticket. Not quite.
Ah.
Duma.
Almost one more attraction. Then she's gonna pee and eat and have a nap. Cause that's the best things to do. Oh, there we are. 2-star celebrity. She's moving on up in the world.
Lola Barb. Ugh, gonna pay, Squiff.
It's so angry. I have the anger issues. Got them from my dad.
Zerpa!
Oof. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ooh.
Oh. Fadish.
Watching TV with the kid. Is this one cleaning? Oh, we're good. This one's just happily hanging out with the blocks. Doesn't need that much attention. Power nap time. We gotta power up with a nap.
Mopsy.
We're just waiting. Oh, Zoe's here. Hi, Zoe. Come on in, Zoe.
Persona Diola? Oh, she'll be around.
And Corinna's home from work. Go. Another lottery ticket purchased. All that's left is Corinne to buy one. But it would be funny if one of them won the lottery. That would totally change everything. Totally change this. So we will keep our fingers crossed. That not only will we be having a baby, but we shall win the lottery as well. Or one of them. Making some salad. Yum. Oh, she's so close to popping. Ugh. So close.
Oh, she just made salad for herself. She didn't make dinner. She just made salad for herself. So you guys know how to cook. Food. Hooray. Do, 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 do. Dustin and Angela are having some issues, but are working it out apparently. Yes, pay attention to your children. Probably a good plan.
Skimbo young
Probably gonna have to put at least bunk beds in one of the rooms.
Zorb. Args.
We're fighting with Zoe now too.
Harpin.
Natalie's just burning it all down,
Gelma.
apparently.
Gelbator. Gel. Ina. Ponil.
Burning it all down. Seems to be going better though than with Melody. Have your baby. Baby, baby, baby. Probably not till like middle of the night, morning.
Finey Spino? You have to make kiss it.
Paying actual attention to the children. Amazing.
Nibahana wax win. Wadida. Abrupt Banorla. Nizo. Nizobuna.
Poplar. Quarba Daish. Cream Bobanef. Ooh, Kidepta.
Come on, baby. I want the baby. I'm like tempted to have her go have an early elective at the hospital. Oh, not done as clumsy. That's quite a thing to discover. That you be clumsy.
Blah blah.
Do. Oh, who else is at the door? Some random guy? Matthew's unwell. He's caught something. He's feeling a little off. Gonna have to go to the doctor. Oh dear. Ladies on the couch.
Flesh? Hando. Larsen. Oh.
Look at it, silly kitty. Is he? Go to the doctor. What do you see?
Harsagap Varanoi.
What do you see down there? Something fell out of the trash can?
Oh,
I gather.
Blah, 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 blah.
There we go.
Charky Bibna Zor.
There you go, kitty. All better.
Bakasaur.
I gotta vacuum. I was gonna vacuum this weekend, but I didn't get to it. I was too busy doing nothing. Dog wants a walk. What's Corinne doing? She's tired. I guess we can hire somebody. We can hire somebody to walk the dog, I suppose. Festering grudge. Who is not happy. Da, 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 da. There we go. Dog walker. Random person.
Hina Zifufuba.
Oh. Barg.
He's new.
Oh.
There's the dog walker. Oh, so he's in the bathtub, of course. 'Cause can't clean the bathtub. Can't clean the bathtub to keep the visitors out. Oh, she's out already, of course. When we went upstairs to use the bathroom. This guy we're gonna come back down and have a bubble bath or something. Kid's gonna be up all night. Do 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 do. Come have a bubble bath while we wait for you to have your baby. Hurry up and have your baby. Matthew's been at the doctor for quite a while. Oop. Wrong button. He's got anxiety. Not Don has anxiety. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'll give him his meds. What you so anxious about? Funny, fictitious finances from bills piling up. Yeah, well, you're the one who took a $50K loan because you got some girl knocked up because you're cheating on your wife with like 3 other people. He's starting to have regrets, I think. Oh, buddy. I'm not sorry for your circumstances. And what you've done to yourself. Kind of funny. A little bit funny. Oh dear, goodness gracious. Don't beg, kitty. Are you begging for food? You don't need to beg for food. Just give me some. Gimme, gimme.
Oh,
You're just gonna encourage it.
Do no wah. Bazoo, Turip, Ospa.
Dog's back from being walked. Excellent. Pop, have your baby. Have your baby. Baby. Now we're just gonna kick the trash can. It's all good.
Yeah.
Play around to kick the trash can. Make a mess. So much better. Yes. Absolutely. Best thing could happen.
Benarla. Lumesh.
It's really tired, so he's just gonna crash here.
Ah, wasibis.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, you're really tired. Go get some sleep before this baby arrives sometime soon. Sometime soon. I hope anybody watching has a name or two ready. And if nobody's here, well, I guess it's on me. I should name it Dawn if it's a boy.
Yo, zip. Khalifa.
Name it Dawn. You know, after not Dawn. Then we could have an actual Dawn. What do you say there, Natalie? You're carrying a boy. Can we name it Dawn? Alright, she's going to sleep. Kid's crying in her sleep. Surprise, surprise.
Rokifa. Nataly's gentle.
Bath. Kid gonna have a bath? No. Maybe. What is she doing? Listening to question. She went all the way upstairs. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Not our problem. They're townies. This is our problem. He's married to a townie. What are you getting up for?
Oh, Danda Wally.
I almost half expected to hear the da-da-da. Almost expected to hear da-da-da. Getting out of bed and he's like totally not needing to be awake yet. Back to sleep you go. Read me a book? Sure. Right here in the bathroom. There's no room for that. How's the kid doing? Fine. Poor kiddos. They're feeling ignored. Because they are. Because we should be having this baby anytime soon now. Okay, everybody's asleep except for the toddler, who is going to be asleep shortly. Hurry it up to... Go to sleep. Lottery is successful, but no idea who won yet. That'd be funny if it was one of these guys, but I have a feeling it won't be. Oh, now you're awake, of course. Everybody else in the house goes to sleep. Now this kid wakes up. 2 speed. All the way upstairs again. Is it delicious, child? Do your homework or something? Oh, you don't have a homework book. At least not in there. Maybe put it away. Nope, you've lost your homework book. Good thing it's only $1. There we go, now you can do your homework. Actually, I think it's like extra credit or something. We had to be. Embrace Matthew. Egypt's video. She doesn't want to get married yet. Matthew wants to marry her. Yes, I'll save. Alright. Well, we should be having a baby anytime now. We'll play until I have to get off at like 4 o'clock. Even if it's only part of day 4. We might not get through the entirety of day 4. Or, yeah. But that's okay, it can be split in half. At least we'll have had the baby. And we'll have a baby, and then infant will be the next stream, or the next rotation. We need a baby nook here in their inventory. And we'll grab the new crib, I think. Here we go. Surrounded by mirrors. Get the new crib in. Go into labor. Do it.
Uh-huh.
You know you want to go into labors.
Oh.
It's being all... There it goes. The pet needs attention. So we will play with the pet. Because it's a pretty kitty.
Sharba.
Good kitty.
Charnu for bay. Kissibay. Kalu.
Get it, kitty. My cats don't even react to the laser pointer anymore. They're so over it. Take a screeny of that. Doo 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 doo.
Oh. Stunatiba.
Doo 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 doo.
Joe Baba. Ah.
Come on. Why isn't she in labor yet? She should be in labor. Literally any moment.
Stunatiba.
Hate waiting. I'm like the worst person for waiting. Waiting is horrible.
Joe Baba.
We don't want to wait. Meow. What's wrong, puppy?
Clumsy. Elvanza. Felina's bumzoy. Moin.
Wake up, daddy.
Yappahorn.
Corinne's got work. Oh, poor Corinne.
Hey.
There, she's in labor. Labor! Woo! We having a baby. He's not loving that he's awake. How much is his loan now? Insufficient funds. I think you have to have the full amount in your thing to pay it back. I can't even see how much he owes. It's gonna pile up.
Hinara. Spora.
Is she calming him down? Or is she calming down the baby? She's checking the toddler, but it looks like she's talking to Matthew.
Pag McQuay. Unaba. Venusa.
Yeah. We be laborins. We're gonna go to the hospital shortly. I want her face. Yeah, being pregnant kind of sucks.
Yabo.
Labor's kind of painful.
Perksa.
So they tell me.
Oh. Ah.
Her life choice is homewrecker. Final Fantasy something she's passionate about. It's time to choose a homewrecker aspiration. Sure, why not? Convince 20 married Sims to leave their spouses. 20. Well, we'll get one. She's evil. Guess she's about done with you, Matthew. She's gonna break up your marriage. Almost time to go to the hospital. Oh dear goodness gracious. Well, at least now he's being nice and cleaning up while she's in labor. But it's time to go to the hospital. We'll have to send the kids to socialist daycare. You look like a cat. Hey. Sitting there, looking and watching. That's not what I wanted. Update social media status. Because why not? Announce appearance at the hospital. He would. Oh, the doctor's a vampire. Oh, I missed him freaking out. That's okay.
Boy.
Yes, get your followers and then go have a baby. Go have a baby, girl. But not necessarily a baby girl, just... Where is the... Oh, there's the surgical suite all the way back here. Yeah, our doctor is a vampire who poofed his way over here. It's time! Don't kill me, Doc.
Oh!
It's gonna be a baby! That doesn't feel right!
Miraboya!
Matthew's not going to work. He's gotta take family leave. Oh, you can't take it from here. Fair enough. Panic! Panic! You have 2 kids already! Nothing to panic about.
Oh, neat. Oh, looks alive. Looks alive.
Huh?
It's a boy! Are we naming him Don? Anybody watching got a name? Because if you don't have a name, I'm naming it Don. So that we have not Don and his baby Don. You know, since she had a crush on Don Lothario, her best friend's dad, their neighbor, for her entire life. So she found a guy that looked like him. Alright, I'm naming Don for now. Anybody has subs have a suggestion, I will change it. Another boy though, that's 3 grandsons for Angela and Dustin now. They've all 3 of the girls have had 1 boy each. Which is kind of funny. We have given birth. We has the baby. It's baby Don. Fathered by not Don. There we go. Cute little family photo.
Oh, Nashaya. Oh, Borima Pusin.
Good baby. There.
Rasha.
Oh, look, she's got her rockin' body back. Just like that. Parenting level 1. Oh, funny times, fun times. Oh, I didn't write down what time the baby was born. I gotta do that. Gotta put it on the spreadsheet. That's okay, I can estimate. Let's see, we'll do 8:40 or 8:35 on the spreadsheet. Hello, kitty butt. Checking your dish. There we go. Baby. Sun, and it's rotation 2. It is Thursday, summer, and then so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, summer 4. Oh, I should have known that because it's, yeah, baby. And yeah, baby. Awesome. All right. We got the baby. Happiness is. She wants to break up marriages. Oh dear. Are we asking her to divorce? She wants to break up marriages. She wants to be a homewrecker. Can you leave your wife and then we're just gonna dump you because we want to break up more marriages. Keep the house. Keep the house. All right, lock for everybody but Nataly, and we'll allow access to Matthew.
Now remove crankers.
She was off work today, I think. Yeah. You need to take family leave. There, have a baby.
Brumbea hoop it too.
Oh, we're walking outside again. What you doing, buddy? No, you're not going to work. We just... Oh, for crying out loud. We just put you on family leave for the day, and you went to work. He's like, yeah, no, I'm out. Oh, he came back. Okay. That's good. That worked out, I guess. He makes, like, no money today, but hey, it's fine. And what time is it on my end? Alright, I got a few more minutes. We'll have to leave partway through this day. Oops, I forgot to move it over back to the camera. Yeah. It's okay, we didn't miss anything. Don tried to go to work, or Matthew tried to go to work, and then, we quashed that. That's about it. She wants to embrace him, but he's hungry. So he's gonna eat first. I don't think she wants to marry him. She's not once gotten to get married to, whereas he's holding out for it. And she just wants to break up the marriage.
Wogra, Vimpa,
Oh, she's yelling at him. That's... Girl, that's not how to break up a marriage.
Charky, Bibna, Zorb.
She's nagging him. I'll nag you into leaving your wife.
Benib Nitva.
Oh, Prata.
Skooma.
See here.
Thelma.
Nibs.
Sturm Garsha Tharg. Tharg Tharg. Zud Zud.
Serapi. Wogra, Vimpa.
Nugget won the lottery, aka a pet. Somebody's pet won the lottery again. Uh-huh. Assume exclusive. Affection. Ask if he has other partners. Break up. Argument relationship. I have no idea where it asked to break up. And then convince them to leave their spouse once the relationship's romance is high enough. Well, it is. It's just I don't know where it's hiding anymore. Not affection. Might have to pick this up next time. Woohoo. Stuff. I guess it might be a question. No. Other Sims? Ask about other Sim? No. I don't know where it is. I might have to find it for next time.
Chinoog.
Oh, she's just wrecking their stuff right now. She's just
Oh, Yimbara.
she's just taking it all out on him.
Shupaza Fwep Impo.
Band trip.
Krekna.
Balafoy Camus.
Nib Fwebs.
Flurbindar Fomabsy Flabsy.
Boolay Nagelna Shmoony Nuboon Shorg Brob.
Well, before we go.
Yeah.
We'll break up his marriage next time when Corinne comes home. He's turned her down for woohoo. Oops.
Ooh, Barig.
Oh.
Breaking up this marriage might not work. She might ruin things by it. Oh, there's
Gabba.
Angela coming to...
Frankie.
She is evil, so I mean...
Dabishi Slekam. Yapaspar. Kankuya.
Oh.
She is evil.
Benkoya. Yeah.
Pelka.
Yeah.
Gorba.
Yumba. Fibso.
Rift in relationship.
Ooh.
Lost lottery. She's just upset. She's like, I just gave birth. I'm in pain. It sucks.
Lazabuz Danka. Zambu Monet. Niborf. Golarga Fenosa. Batanabe. Tanini. Yanafe Watini.
Get her some pain meds. She have any prescription pain meds? No, of course not. I'll just get some Tylenol then. Children's, where's the adult stuff? There it is. Take the Tylenol. Put you in a better mood, maybe.
Flish. Hando.
Watuni. Subsitol. Oh, tell a Jim Wibsy.
Doba Harfin.
Jibu. Ibara.
Oh, Zombo.
Alright, what time is it on my end?
May pick him
Couple
bar.
minutes.
Finalibo.
And then we'll have to wrap things up.
Mealy. Wesabu Ukenig. Kapow. Shanisi Abimo. Fin Bayanafeb. Sikafish Yikla.
See if he turns her down again.
Nurchel Karenzi. Bob Nadizi.
Oh, he's into it now. Alright, fair enough. Watch her get pregnant again. Oopsie daisy. She fell asleep. They didn't even get through the jingle. That's pretty funny, actually. Wants to give an embrace. Oh, baby's crying. Not Dawn's on it, though. Take care of baby Dawn. What you doing, little baby? Get a picture of Daddy holding his new boo. Maybe if you feed the thing, it will help. Probably is hungry. Baby here. Bottle feed.
Ah. Finny growl. Oh, hum.
Do some baby stuff.
Urabao.
Wow, turned down by a hug from Mom, too.
Scoofa. Aw.
Oh, now we are.
Growl.
gonna say. Wow.
Tobino.
That is not going over well.
Hakyoin Limla?
Come on, camera.
Benorf Nergs.
Dumb camera.
Ninja. Hispa.
Might have to change the diaper here.
Yatafina. So Yangi.
Ah, yes.
Sarpava Lemtum Yanabi.
She's yelling about the diaper.
Oh. Amu. Imu ye. Oh, Nubu Hanga. Oh, Yangi. Kipoma Yangi. Oh,
Alright, so next time we will probably have him break up with Corinne and then she's gonna move on. So I had to be your baby and I made you break up with your wife and I'm done here. Or something. On to the next man that she wants to ruin his life. Hopefully not a baby with everybody. But I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I gotta go feed the kitties. We'll play the last 3.5 days. So we did 3.5 days, and we'll do 3.5 days on the next playtime on Thursday. I'm gonna try and get those thumbnails for my other streams that I forgot to post made so that I can, post those from last week. Oops. My bad. And then hopefully next time I'm on, the subscriber badges and stuff will be working. It's very weird that they're not. It's quite annoying, actually, that they're not. I worked hard on those. They took hours. So it happens. It happens. But yeah, good times. Good times. We have a baby. Hooray, baby. Maybe I should make a redemption or something for changing the baby's name. Change the baby's name. Change the baby's name. Yeah, I don't know why the sub badges aren't working. They should be working. Pouty. Oh well, I will look into it. All right, I'm gonna go. If you're on the VOD, thanks for watching. Follow. If you're on YouTube, watching the replay, like, subscribe. You know, the good stuff, the good stuff. And I will see you guys in a couple days. Yay, but I'll be on Discord. Join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. Voting for once I start my part of working on the save file, once Malcolm is done working on the stuff that he's been doing for me, I will start having little votes and stuff. Sometimes it'll be quick votes, whoever's online now, get your voting on in, and sometimes it'll be you have a little longer to vote on things. So yeah, there will be votes, and there'll be stuff that I'm not telling you about. It'll be just like one picture or a couple pictures and being like, choose one. And I won't tell you what for. Because there's got to be some surprises here. You know? All right. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Whatever time of day it is. Take care of yourselves. Yada yada. Go have a nap. Bye, guys. If I can find what I'm doing. All right.